lose energy. Yeah. Right. If it's too far lateral, you'll get shin splints and things like that.
Last time I had shin splint.
Ah, okay, yeah. So
This is good.
the right side is also excellent. So if we just look at these, you can see this one slightly central medium and slightly backwards medial. The difference is this: here you're very strong all the way up through the hip.
My right leg is strong.
Right leg. Your left, you have a compensation with your shoulders and a hitching of your right hip, which means that your back here will work more than necessary. And if you do that during a marathon, middle distance, or stair climbing, you'll get tired in your back. And when you get tired in your back, you start to change your technique. So that's just on single leg stance. So here the pelvis is flat, but here you're hitching and you're using the back muscles to pull it up.
So I need to work on my left side.
You need to work on your left hip to get good stability and let the right hip drop. Yeah. So when you do your single leg squats, don't squat like this. Drop the hip.
Straight line.
Exactly right. Yeah. Now you'll lose your balance in the beginning because you're using your back to control like a counter lever. Yeah. When you take it away, you get better rotation. Side bending is excellent, almost exactly the same. This is really good. Now if you look at the red dot, it's the center of mass, and it goes to the side of the foot.
It touches almost.
Exactly the same. When you bend sideways, you bend your trunk and you keep your hips still. And when you bend to the left, exactly right. So you have no hip strategy, which is good if you're a runner, but not so good if you're a golfer.
Yes.
So this is really good. Also excellent. You're almost perfect. Almost.
Less than 10 is perfect, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Which one less than 10?
So-
Yeah, the other one is with 12.
Yeah. So what is interesting is that the hips want to go to the left-hand side, and the shoulders to the left, and the knee to the left. So you have a slight tendency to move to the left with your whole body. Very, very small. And in an elite athlete, that could be significant. You might be trying to protect something on the right side. Yeah. So if you have a history, you don't have to tell anybody, but if you have a history of something on the right side, it's still in your body a little bit. But you go up and down stairs one leg at a time, not like a kangaroo, so this doesn't matter so much for your sport.
It depends on which direction I'm running.
Yeah?
Yeah, whether clockwise or anti-clockwise.
Right, right. This is more relevant for you, and this is what I saw. I videotaped this.
Yeah.
So when you go down, at the bottom of your squat, you go in.
Yeah, balance.
And that's to do with your ankle.
Yeah, the ankle.
So when you run out of dorsiflexion, the way to get more dorsiflexion in the ankle is to do that. And that's what you do. So when you go this way and in, your body also goes that way, which puts
straight.
Yeah, and that puts a torsion on your lower leg and the knee. You can have Achilles problems because instead of up and down, you get a twist, and you can get some low-grade knee problems.
So I need to take note on.
So you need to mobilize the knee joint. I mean, you have very good dorsiflexion range, but you need to check what your dorsiflexion is on the left and on the right, and just see that they're even. And if it's pulling on the back, then you need to do a calf stretch.
Yes.
And if it's pinching on the front, then you need to mobilize the joint.
Can compare the right and left.
Yeah. You do the opposite here. You go to the outside.
Okay.
So here, when you hit the ground, you tend to go to the outside, around about 20 degrees.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah. And often this is a compensation, but in sprinters this is normal. But you don't have a supinating foot. Normally, if you have a high arch, this will happen. But you don't have that. In fact, you have quite flat feet.
I have quite flat.
So if we just compare the two,
Wow, 20.
this one goes out, down and out. This one is considered closer to normal. And this one is down and in. And it's because of the ankle. It's not mobile enough. If we compare the two, you go deeper in this one than this one. This one you go further down, this one you go less down. So maybe this one, if you went further down, would also go in. Maybe, we don't
Yeah.
know because we didn't record that.
So
So you should stretch both ankles against the wall. So you stretch the calf like this, you know this already, and then like this, and then you mobilize the ankle by pushing the knee into the wall and getting the ankle joint to move.
more fluid.
And then this will disappear.
Okay.
Then you need to do some active, that's just passive. Then you need to do some active stuff for the brain. So put your legs inside of that. Both knees, up to the knees. Yeah. Just below the knee. Yeah, that's good. Now you can start with the two-legged, which I think is too easy for you. So open your legs, yeah. Facing forwards with your feet, yeah. And then put your hands on your hips. I don't want you to do this and just sit down. Now, your knees should go over your second toe. Now they're, that one's okay, this one needs to go out more.
So
That's better, yeah. Now, what you're doing at the moment is you're moving your hips that way, move them that way.
So I should move that way.
There, so they're in the middle, that's right. And now go down and up. And keep your knees turned out from the hips. Yeah, it's too easy for you. It fixes it straight away. So now we need to give you a more complex exercise. So take out that one.
Okay.
And you need to find a friend
Support.
who's going to face that way again. And put this leg forwards. Yeah. And balance. And now do a squat without the knee falling
Okay.
in. Good. Up. For you, we should make it a little bit more random. And you have to control the knee without falling inwards. It has to go outwards over the second toe. Good. Now that's the right side. Okay, now you know what to do.
Yeah.
You do it on the left side, which is where you have the problem.
Let's see the back legs.
那个其实拿到了。
哎呦，我就要他10月才拿到啊。
Okay, so same again.
Wow, left leg will be more challenging.
This is going to be much harder. Yeah? Yeah, try not to let it fall inside the toes. It should go over the second toe. You have to work pretty hard here. That's good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you've got a bit of work to do with that one. Yeah, good. And relax. So you're really strong. You can go a long way down.
Yeah.
You're very, very strong, but you need to fine-tune
Fine-tune
the
the
control.
angle.
And it comes from here, from in here, in the glutes, the external rotation, piriformis, external oblique.
This soreness here.
And
2
they're,
days ago.
they're the ones that control
Control
the knee
the knee
every
balance.
time you hit the floor and take off.
Yes. Lots of runners, they don't use their glutes.
Yeah.
That's the weakness here.
So this 15 degrees here,
Yeah.
this is what you need to control.
Okay, so this is left. Left
Left
leg.
side, yeah.
But
And
right is okay, right?
Right looks good. So we send that to you,
Okay, thank you.
and I'll just show you something quickly here in the